Hey everyone, welcome back. My name's Matt, and today I'm continuing the Dark Souls 3 Soul Level 1 boss guides and tips and tricks, whatever you want to call it. So we've already taken care of Udex Gundyr, the tutorial boss. So we're on to, I guess, one of the first, I guess, like the first boss of the game, besides Gundyr in Vort. Now technically you could fight Dancer if you wanted to, but yeah, not with this stuff. Well, we can save that for a little bit later. But anyway, for Vort here, I've gone through the level, gotten myself short sword +1. I'm pretty much going to be using this the entire run, except for I will be using a dagger on Soul of Cinder at the end for the first part, and then we'll go back to the short sword. And then on what's it called? On this stupid How Fight boss, the one right before Slave Nightgale, I will be using the Zweihander because, well, we'll get there. That's getting a little ahead of things. But anyway, so we have a +1 raw short sword here. Just have this on just to get more souls. I mean, I guess we can throw this on too. I went and saved, what the hell is his name? Grey Rat, just to have him for later. I don't even know why I have the loincloth on. But, yeah, so we're here at Vort. Now, Vort is he's pretty simple boss. For the first half of the fight, all you literally want to do is get underneath him and just smash R1 and stay with him. After you hit a few times, he'll jump backwards until he creates distance between you. All you have to do is walk forward, wait for him to do one of his slow attacks, and just dodge into him. Just like Gundyr, you want to dodge into the attack so you can go right through it and get back to hitting. There is one quick attack he does that can catch you off guard, where he'll take his big like chain or his big mace thing, and he'll just like kind of like stab it forward at you. But same thing, if you just dodge through and stay away from it, you'll be good to go. Now for this fight, Gold Pine Resin will absolutely shred him. I'm just gonna save it. I'm not gonna use it just to, and the fight can be a little bit slower, so I can show some things. And then the second phase, he'll go crazy. I typically like to he'll always start the second phase where he does like 3 charges, or like, yeah, I think it's 3 charges. He'll run at you once, and you just like, he'll literally like jump at you aggressively, roll into it when he's jumping, then he'll turn around, he'll do the same thing, roll into it when he jumps, and then he'll come back, do it one more time, roll into it when he jumps, and then literally turn around and sprint, because he's going to start up a huge windup of a big like ice attack, where it's so easy to get behind him and literally just mash to your heart's content. Other than that, in the second phase, you can stick close to him, but he gets more hitboxes, it seems like, in the second phase, where like he gets more chip damage than in the first. So I typically just kind of like to stay away, keep him at a medium distance, just roll back and dodge his attacks until he goes into the aggressive state. But I guess let's show an example here. Let's get into it. Alright. Same thing. So he's going to go for an attack here. Yep, just stick right underneath him. He really can't hit you. Yep, perfect. He'll do quick things like that sometimes, but they're really easy if you just... And here, he's going to go for the stab. Yep, that's what I was talking about. Just be ready for it, and you're good to go. Oh, wow, we're already in the second phase, eh? Alright, so be ready. He's going to start his quick attack here. So there's 1, 2, 3, and then sprint and get right behind him here and start mashing away. Alright. So you can do that a little bit more. I just kind of stopped early because I didn't want to kill him right away. I wanted to show these second phase attacks a little bit. Just, if you stick at a medium distance and dodge backwards for the most part, and sometimes he'll do a single charge like that, just be ready for it and you're good to go. So sweep through one more time. You just want to wait for him to go crazy again. If you get underneath him, I just suggest getting out pretty quickly. Alright, so he should be doing the wind up here again. Yep, here we go. So dodge through, dodge through, dodge through. I like to unlock and then get behind them. Start mashing away. And then you should be able to kill him right here, which we will. Alright. So yeah, pretty much like that. As long as you are just paying attention, be ready to dodge through. He's really simple, nothing too crazy. And if you if you go through and get your sword +1 raw just to get a whole bunch of damage, even there, like, I wasn't using my gold pine resin, but damage was still pretty good. Like, before I even knew it, I was already in the second phase, which was really cool. So yeah, just don't panic. If you get hit, focus on dodging before you go for a heal, because especially in that second phase when he goes crazy and goes the 3 straight charges, if you try and heal after he hits you one time, you're just going to get hit again and die. So don't panic if you get hit. Just dodge through, dodge through, dodge through, and then when he goes for the big wind-up, get right behind him. As you saw the first time, before I finished him off, he did that huge wind-up. I unloaded a whole bar of stamina and then ran away to get ready, and he was still doing that attack for about 3 or 4 seconds. So I could have actually waited there and got some more hits, but yeah, if you just focus on dodging at the right times, the first phase is really, really simple. I know it's easier to say than to do if you haven't done it before, but just don't get frustrated. Take your time, and I'm sure you can take care of business there. Anyway, that's going to be it for this boss. I will see you all at, it's either going to be Crystal Sage or the Abyss Watchers. I'm still deciding. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I'll catch you then.